told me to watch this. If it's ass, blame them. Ew, he know his finger tasting like shit. Comedy department? This nigga just better be funny.
Cinematic.
He look funny.
Bams. Films.
You're kind of quiet? Oh yeah,
Welcome
turn the
to
game
today's
down.
episode of Pop the
That should
Balloon
help.
or Find Love STL. I'm your host, Asia. As you can see, we have a lineup
Fuck
of
it, make it
handsome
halfway.
men that are ready to find love, right?
Most definitely.
All right. And so one by one, we're going to have a group of women come out. Fellas, if you're not feeling the female, you know what to do. Pop that balloon.
Pop that balloon,
But if you are,
chat.
hold it tight. We might just have a match. Y'all ready?
Chat, do I sound good? Yes or no?
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's bring out our first contestant.
Cool. Wait, am I still low? Wait, did she just drop it low? Did she just drop that shit on a YouTube Pop the Balloon? Hey, yo, who auntie is this, yo?
Hello.
All right. Can I get your name?
My name is Ashley.
Okay, Ashley.
Ashley?
And what's your age and what do you do for a living?
I'm 36.
walk
I'm a
at?
supervisor at the post office.
You're a supervisor at the post office.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Come on over here, Ashley.
Yeah.
Bro, I already know this nigga finna be a problem, chat. I already know this nigga finna be a problem, chat. He looking to bid. He wanna bid so bad. He wanna bid so bad, chat. And that's Philly slang. Basically, when I say bid, that means he trying to cut her ass. Like he trying to make fun of her type shit. He wanna bid so bad.
Let's get back here. So I see that we have no pop balloons, Miss Ashley.
Okay.
All right. So one by one, we'll talk to the guys, okay?
All right.
All right. What's your name, age, and what do you do for a living?
My name is Michael. I'm 32 and I'm a coach.
Okay.
Coach
I
what?
do for a living.
What
And I
kind?
got a clothing line too as well. Me and that women's clothing line.
Okay. What kind of coach are you?
I'm a football coach, running back, position coach.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. And so what?
Chat, what type of demographic do you think he coaches? Do you think he's a college coach, high school coach, middle school coach, fucking little guppy coach? Like, come on. You gotta give us details, you feel what I'm saying? Mark, you participate in this? I hope so. Nah, I don't know, chat. I don't know. Maybe one day. I wanna host one. That's what I really wanna do. I wanna host one.
I'm a football coach, running back, position coach.
Okay. All right. And so why didn't you pop your balloon for Miss Ashley?
I want to hear what she had to say and give her a chance first and see how she go through the line and stuff like that. I'll determine whether I'll pop my balloon or not.
Okay. Okay. Ashley, is he someone that you would like to date?
He's my type. I really don't have no type. I'm just interested in stability.
Fuck, she think she Ray Schwimmer? Them little ass eyebrows.
Type. I really don't have no type. I'm just interested in stability. Well, damn.
Look at the funny nigga, yo. He
Thank
trying bid.
But I'm interested in stability. I mean, I'm open. I don't want to say,
Come over this way. You're open to.
I'm open to a man and stability with consistency. I'm older, so I like.
Okay.
What
Continue. Hold and speak into your mic, please.
I'm older, so I like a gentleman, someone who knows how to treat a lady. So
Okay.
I'm open to finding someone. I don't have a specific type. Like, hey,
Okay. So you don't have a specific type. Okay.
no.
So we did get some pop balloons. Let's kind of go down the line and
Okay,
see
let's
why
go.
your balloon was popped. Okay. All right. Come on.
Oh, the light skinned nigga
Can I get your
too.
name, your occupation, and your age, please?
I'm Willie C,
Okay.
and I'm a stand-up comedian.
Okay. You're a stand-up comedian. How old are you?
I'm 42.
42.
Damn!
And so I see that.
Nah, chat. I ain't gonna lie, chat. This nigga don't seem like he acts his age. That shit crazy. Line up trash? Chill, bro. This is like a older Pop the Balloon. You know what I'm saying? You got bro right here, he like 30 something. This nigga 46? He said he's 46? It's a bump lineup.
Miss Ashley. Why did you pop your balloon, Willie?
She really said she didn't have a type.
42. Oh.
So like you gotta have some kind of like you can't just like be like everybody.
I don't like everybody, but I want somebody to catch me. You know what I'm saying? Just like you don't like everybody, but you're not gonna come in the room like, hey, you ugly and all that stuff. I want somebody to catch my attention.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
but you said you didn't have no type, so I'm gonna
No,
go with
I
what
don't have no type.
You said
I don't have
that you
no
didn't have
type.
no
So
type.
anybody that
you
catch
just out here talking to whoever.
No, I don't talk to anybody.
You said that you ain't had no type. You just out here talking to whoever, okay? Like, bro, chill, bro. You want some weird shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I'm single now, because I don't talk to anybody, and I'm at work all the time, so.
Yeah, and you at work at times, so availability is trash, and you work for the post office, so you really don't have no time.
Well, look, hey.
Chad, why was I so good at that?
And you work
that
for the
shit
post
just was
office,
so natural.
You
What the
really
fuck?
don't have no time.
Well, look, hey. Thanks.
So working for the post office is a bad thing?
You right next to being an RN.
Okay.
Their availability is horrible.
Okay. And you need somebody that's more available.
I like people to be available. I like to date and do things. If you don't have time,
You want
I don't have
a
anything.
broke bitch. That's what you want, huh?
I want who?
A broke bitch.
Oh, talking to
That's
the
what you
mic.
want. You want somebody that's at home
I
all the
want somebody
time,
that
that's
has-
available to be with you all the time versus make her money.
Not all the time.
Oh,
but
okay.
In my past, I've dealt with women in the medical field, and I've learned that they don't have a lot of time.
At the end of
They
the
got
day,
the money, but
I
they
got to
don't
get
have
my
the
money.
Okay. So you buy
Simple.
another one of them shirts. I see you.
Oh, okay.
I feel like time should never be discussed when y'all niggas all came together to do a pop the balloon, John. She chopped, bro. Chill, bro. You wildin', bro. Chill, bro. Like y'all all came together to do this pop the balloon. First off, this goofy. Actually, I'm gonna just let's get to him later.
All right. So basically, you don't like Ashley because she doesn't have a type and she works too much, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right.
See that
Well,
honcho?
Ashley, let's move
Girl,
on to
come
the
on.
next. Sir, can I get your name, occupation, and what you do for a living? Or your age, rather. I'm sorry.
My name is Roy. I'm 43 years old.
Okay.
Retired Army vet, and I'm a therapist now.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. And so I see you popped your balloon for Miss Ashley. Why? Why did you pop your balloon?
You don't seem confident in yourself.
What?
I need a woman that's confident, you know?
How do you feel about that, Ashley?
I'm very confident in myself. Thank you for your opinion. So
Okay.
I can't, judge your opinions. Them your all opinions. So it is what it is.
Okay. So wait a minute. Would Roy be someone that you'd be interested in?
No,
No? And why not? Come back.
because he's look kind of soft to me. I'm not gonna say you're soft, but yeah, only your muscles are appealing. But
Okay. So
Chat, if you light skin, you just look soft, is what I'm getting from this generation. Bro, I can't even read this name. Jameer! Appreciate the 2 roses, my dog. Oh shit, wrong button. Appreciate you, my dog. Nah, chat, I ain't gonna lie, chat. I got the same shoes. What the fuck? I just peeped that. I literally had those shoes. Yo! Not the funeral, Johns. Okay. We did not ask. Thanks, bro.
he looks kind of soft to you.
yep,
Okay. All right, we're ready to move on. Sir, can I get your name, occupation, and your age, please?
I'm Big Rich. I'm 37. I'm an artist and a venture capitalist.
Okay, what kind of artist are you?
Music artist.
Okay, and what's a venture capitalist?
Venture capitalist, I invest in other people's businesses, help startup companies.
Okay, all right, awesome. So, why did you pop your balloon?
It's back and forth, to be honest.
Turn this way, please. A little bit closer.
It was the back and forth. She was solid, but once she started going back and forth with him, it was a turn off to me.
It was a turn off, kind of going back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay.
thank you.
So,
These niggas sassy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be one of them. I hate to be one of them. I hate to join the girls in the crowd. These niggas is sassy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, bro, why are you still on her ass? Like, he is on her shit bad. Like, he got the red beams on her shit. Like, ho, ho, ho. Oh, wrong button. I gotta stop fat fingering buttons, bro.
Real quick, is he someone that you would date?
Sort of.
Make sure you speak into your mic.
Sort of. I like chocolate. I like a little, heavy on the side. But hey, you popped your balloon, so thank you.
Okay. All right. So you're not too sad about this one?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Moving right on to the next. All right.
This nigga got double D's. Good lord, bro. Hit the sauna. Actually, let me not body shame. Y'all be on my ass. Y'all be on my ass.
Name,
I got chills.
occupation, and your age, please.
I'm Ramonte. I'm 33 and drive trucks.
You do what?
Drive trucks.
Drive trucks. Okay. All right. And Ramonte, I see that you popped your balloon for Miss Ashley as well. Can you tell me why?
Shabelle was gonna pop it, but I was trying to hear it out.
Okay.
With my bad.
Well, damn, you could have been popped it. What was the holdup?
I was trying to hear you.
Never be cautious. If you want to pop it, pop it.
Nah, I'm just gonna hear you out though. That's all.
And you still end up popping.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Well, can I ask why you
She mad.
were gonna pop it to begin with?
She came out cool, but yeah,
Come on.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Stand on business. See that honcho? Chat, y'all know who I'm talking about?
Come on.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know. You don't
I
know.
don't know.
Okay. And Ashley, is that making you sad, or were you interested in Ramonte?
Nah, I'm not sad.
Okay. So is he somebody that you would normally date?
Nah,
And why not?
nah. His swag ain't all the way. But it is together, but it ain't all the way together for me.
So his swagger is together, but it ain't all the way together.
Nah, it ain't for me, though.
Okay, so he just really not your type.
Yeah, we here trying to find love. You got a hoodie on.
Alright.
Did you?
Chat, grown folks hate hoodies, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why grown folks hate hoodies, bro. Like, my mom be like, Jamar, take off your hoodie. I just got home, yo. I just got home, like, chill. Or like, I'm about to go to a funeral and shit. She like, you about to wear that hoodie? I'm like, mind you, hold on. Let me explain myself. Mind you, it's a polo joint, so it's like I'm wearing it like with a suit, kind of, like, or like with a shirt. So it's like, you feel me?
You think about that? You wanted to find love today with a hoodie on?
I did.
All right.
Hit up.
All right. Well, Miss Ashley, so it appears as though all of your balloons were popped. Unfortunately.
Yes, ma'am.
I am very sorry that it doesn't look like we found a match.
It's okay.
Okay, but you are a beautiful woman, and I hope you
Thank
do
you.
find love.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
She
Thank
ain't
you
want
for coming
none
on
of
the
No
show.
problem. Have a good one.
You too.
See you.
Bye-bye. Well, guys.
Chat, say hey,
Guys, as you
YouTube.
see, we didn't find love with Ashley, but hopefully we'll find love with the next one.
Hi, I'm your co-host Kim D. With
What the fuck is this? Chat, it's like, this is the new meta. We're doing post-game interviews every time we do Pop the Balloons now.
Pop the Balloon or Find Love St. Louis, and we're here with Ashley today. Ashley did not make a match.
Forever
And
live,
Ashley, we
appreciate the
want to
rules.
ask you, why didn't you think you made a match?
I honestly was okay without making a match because none of them guys were kind of like my. I'm
Type.
looking for somebody to beat me up, spank, spank, spank. I don't think none of them.
I beg your finest pardon.
I'm looking for somebody to beat me up, spank, spank, spank. I don't think none of them could do it.
Okay, so
You know what I'm saying? So
I
I'm just
get it.
like, I'm glad they popped their balloon.
You did?
But yeah.
Okay,
I'm like, I'll tell the truth, I ain't got no type. and that's what they was mad about. But at the same time,
That was my next question. You said you didn't have a type, but yet
no,
you
I
none
want
of those
somebody
men.
to attract me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? There's so many different types of men out here.
Right.
So me saying, oh, I want a nigga, you know, with dreads or some nigga with some money or with a
Right.
It's no type.
So
of
you
me. I
didn't
don't
see
want
anybody in there that you were attracted to or possibly could have got to know better if you.
For the next lady.
Hi,
Can I get your name?
my name's Reika.
Hi, Reika.
Hi.
Okay, what do you do for a living?
I'm a caregiver and I'm an artist. I'm a singer. Yeah.
Okay.
W
Can I get your
Dreads.
age?
I'm 31.
Okay. And what are you looking for in a single man?
What am I looking for in a man? I mean, I just want somebody who's kind, who's loyal, obviously, caring,
Okay.
outgoing, you know, a little adventurous, spontaneous a little bit. So,
Okay.
you know.
All right.
Yeah.
Can you tell me why you're single? Like, why are you looking for love today?
Well, I'm single because it just didn't work out. We didn't see eye to eye. He wasn't very honest with me about things.
Okay.
And it took for me to find out when I stayed with him for like 2 weeks. So
Okay.
I had to cut it off.
Y'all only stayed together for 2 weeks?
I visited him.
Okay.
Yeah, it was long distance.
Okay.
It didn't really work.
Okay. Well, let me ask,
Nigga was
what is your
cheating, long distance.
ideal first date?
Well, my ideal first date, it doesn't have to be anything like too expensive or nothing like that. Like I got money too, so whatever.
Okay. So y'all can go to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
I love the Cheesecake Factory too. Okay.
Chad, the Cheesecake Factory a W or L? Be honest. Be honest, yo.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Other than that, like anything adventurous you want to do? Because I know you said you wanted a guy that was kind of adventurous, or you just want to go out to eat.
Just out, just anywhere. It could be anywhere. It could be a park. It could be
W.
simple as a movie night, a concert,
Okay.
travel. I love to travel, so
Okay.
you know, just anything that gets me out the house.
Okay.
I'm cool.
All right. All right. Well, I think I know a lot about you, and I think we've let these gentlemen know. Come on over here.
Oh Lord.
So I see that we don't have any pop balloons,
Yeah.
which is
Okay.
awesome. So we're gonna go right on down the line, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Can I get your name, age, and what you do for a living? Come on. Don't be shy.
My name is Mike. I'm a coach. I'm 32 years old. I coach running backs, and I have my own clothing line called Forced to be King, Forced to be Queen.
Okay.
So my question to you, do you have any
Ooh.
kids?
I don't have any kids right now. I don't have any kids right now. No. I want. Oh. Okay.
Bro, this nigga's a weirdo. You could already tell, like, I don't know. I respect the hustle. I respect him grinding, chasing his dream and shit. You know what I'm saying? He here because he a comedian, and so he's trying to be funny, but like,
No. I want. Oh.
like, bro, what is you doing, bro? What's good, Aaliyah? He came to troll. Literally. He literally came to troll.
It's okay.
Okay. Well, no, I don't, but I would like kids eventually.
Okay.
All right. And so you didn't pop your balloon for her. Can I ask why?
Like I said, I want to hear what she was going to say, and she came out presenting herself very well. So, you know, I ain't have a chance to pop it. I ain't had no reason to pop it, so I ain't even going to lie to you. So,
Okay.
Excellent. And is he someone that you would potentially date?
We could hang out. Yeah. Yeah. I would want to get to know more about you, I guess.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's hangoutable, but is he dateable? You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not sure yet. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't really tell.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll move it right along.
One thing, are you a friendly type of person? I need to know that. Like, are you very friendly?
Am
Insecure.
I friendly?
Friendly.
Like with other guys?
Like, yeah, just like, are you a friendly type of person? Like, when you go into the
I have
room, you gotta
manners, but I wouldn't call myself friendly. Nah.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure you ain't trying to be the life of the party and everything,
No.
get everybody attention.
I mean, I'm an entertainer, but aside from entertainment, no. Nah. I don't really like people like on a regular.
No,
You know.
very cool.
So yeah.
You holding this mic a little too.
Chad, how y'all feel this insecure or what? Nash! Appreciate that is my life. Appreciate you, my dog. W Mines.
People like on a regular.
No,
You know.
very cool.
So yeah.
You holding this mic a little too.
My bad.
She definitely was stuffing
All
that
right,
joint
we're
in
gonna
his
move on
face.
to the next.
Okay.
All right, so I think I'm a. Well, okay, so we'll get to you. I was gonna get to the other gentleman that did not pop, but it looks like you're pretty eager to let us know why you popped your balloon.
I'm grown, so.
You grown?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me get your name, age, and what you do for a living.
You're
Let's
40.
see,
Talk about
I'm
you
stand-up
grown.
comedian, full-time stand-up.
Baby. Okay.
Okay, and why did you pop your balloon?
She said she didn't have children yet. Like, so I mean, eventually, down the line, you're gonna want to have children. So I'm not, like, I have a son that's 20. I'm done with children. So I mean,
Okay.
when women don't have children, they be pretty adamant about having children. So,
Yeah.
but you're nice looking.
Thank you.
You need, like, you seem a little shy.
I am shy. I'm very nervous
So I'm
right
an
now.
entertainer.
Yeah.
You're an entertainer. I've been doing this for 14 years.
Well, on stage is different.
Really?
Yeah, I'm different on stage.
You turn up that confidence a little bit.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
nice looking,
Thank
though.
you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right, so how do you feel about him popping his balloon? Is he someone that you would normally date or be attracted to?
Huh. I mean, it's fine. You know, I'm not hurt by it or anything like that. You know,
Okay.
he has his kids and he
Kid.
kid. Oh, what is he? 20. You one and done. Yeah. And that's fine. You know, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
People have their preferences and things like that. So
Okay.
that's okay.
I guess my question.
Makes sense. I mean, I think he should have asked her if she wanted kids before he popped. Like, I feel like he just popped aggressively for the clip. But, hey, he's been doing the comedian shit for 14 years, so, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he don't need the clips. I guess. I don't know.
Question is, had he not popped his balloon, would you have been interested in him?
No.
And why not?
I just don't feel a connection. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be fair to say that right now because I'm just meeting you, but no, it's just you're just not somebody I would like typically, you know, go and speak to, you know.
For sure.
Ain't nothing like that. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. All right. And so, can I get your name, age, and what you do for a living?
My name is Royal, 43 years old from San Diego, California. I'm an Army vet and I'm a therapist.
Okay. All right. And I see that you did not pop your balloon.
It's a
So,
little
can you tell us
spicy.
why?
She's beautiful and I just want to see what she had to talk to, see how she was intellectually, see
Okay.
if her beauty aligns with the way she with her words. So,
Chat, is it me or is it like a little spicy in here? Like a little spicy over here. Just a little spicy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Nice. Okay. How do you feel about that?
I like what I'm hearing.
Okay.
I might be tripping.
Yeah,
I'm tripping.
yeah.
Do you like what you see?
I do.
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. So he will be someone that you would typically date?
Yes.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Any other questions for him? Or what?
Y'all look alike.
He said we look alike.
What? Who?
Why'd you pop?
no, we can't look like brother and sister. No, I can't do that.
Wow.
What? You pop because some other nigga said y'all look alike? Nigga, what? Y'all don't even look alike at all. That easy, huh? That easy to be gone, huh?
Oh.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
So
Almost
these
like you didn't
gentlemen's
like her.
opinion impacted how you felt about her that quick?
Right.
No, I can't be looking like my sister though.
Oh my God. Really?
Oh wow.
So petty.
Y'all don't even look alike,
That's
bro.
all.
That's all. That's it. And that's all. Okay.
That's okay.
All right. We okay with this?
I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next pop balloon.
That was
Okay.
anything.
Can I
Hi. How you doing?
get your name, age, and what you do for a living?
I'm Big Rich. I'm 36. I'm an artist and a venture capitalist.
Okay. And Big Rich, can I ask why you popped your balloon?
Nigga, any nigga that go by Big Rich, I feel like in this setting, you go by your real name. That's just me, though. Nigga said Big Rich. Ain't nobody calling you that shit. The fuck? I'd introduce myself as Shamar, but hey, it's not that far off. Amanda, what's good?
Artist and a venture capitalist.
Okay. And Big Rich, can I ask why you popped your balloon?
To be honest, like they chemistry when they was vibing, like she was into it. So I'm like, yo, let me make it easy for him. You feel me? So I wanted to make it easy for him. So I popped.
Yeah.
You feel me? I believe in it. You feel me? I believe in it.
But he didn't believe in it, did he?
Right, he didn't.
All right. So you
These
basically
dudes.
popped because you were, you know, trying to do him a favor.
Like, I mean, the chemistry was there. I'm like, yo, she was, yo. I'm like, hey, yo, wow, good, wow. I didn't want to make her decide. You feel me? She ain't got to choose.
Oh, okay. How
Corny
do you
as
feel about
fuck.
Hey, I ain't mad at you for feeling that way. That's fine.
that? Okay. So aside from him being so generous to this guy here, and you know, trying to make a love connection for you guys,
Yeah.
how did you feel about him?
I mean, you're not typically someone I'll go for either, but you seem like a cool person. I like your personality.
Energy and shit.
I do like dark
Why are they
skin,
laughing?
okay?
Not like dark skinned
Golly.
brothers.
Yes, I do.
I know what's
Okay.
going on. I know what's going on.
You got something else to say, Willie?
She don't like
Yes,
dark skinned brothers. I know what's going on, and I will be
do.
contacting my local congressperson.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, that was so fucking funny, bro. He's really a comedian.
My goodness.
Yep.
All
Corny
right.
as fuck,
Well,
bro.
So other than that, you're not too heartbroken.
Full time,
Okay.
too.
Okay. All right. Well, let's move
Y'all
on to the
baking
next
me.
pop balloon here. Hi. Good.
Hi, good. How are you?
Something like that.
Uh-huh.
Can I get your name, age, and why you popped her balloon? And your occupation.
My name Ramonte. I'm 33. I now drive trucks.
Okay.
And you look good
CDO?
and all, but I pop my balloon because I fuck around and give you hell. So
You
What?
give me hell? You look like you would.
yeah,
Toxic.
Okay. And what do you mean?
like I be a good friend though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but
I'm just curious. What do you mean she looks like, or you like you would give her hell?
like she's a very nice person, nice little bubbly, cool little shot vibe. But yeah,
Okay.
Bro,
like you know
what?
you wouldn't treat her right.
I wouldn't even say that.
No, it's okay.
Tell the truth.
I would treat you right. I treat people right.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
You just give them hell.
At the same time.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's real though. You were honest. So
Bro, what
I
the
appreciate
fuck?
that.
Okay.
Bro, niggas who got this type of aesthetic, they usually smell like shit. Not saying this guy smells like shit, but usually niggas with this type of aesthetic smell like shit. In my experience. Personally. In my experience personally. I'm not saying he smells like shit.
So aside from him popping his balloon because he looked like he would give you hell, or vice versa, what did you feel about him? Like, were you sad by that? Is he somebody that you would normally date?
Nah.
Okay.
You're not. But I mean you cool though, you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't let you give me hell. I wouldn't let that happen.
Okay.
Left your last relationships.
I leave. Yep.
Can I ask why he isn't someone that you normally date?
Smell like shit.
Style. I mean, you know, it's cool. It's real chill. But I'm a little particular, I guess. I just don't think we would match, like, as far as style wise, I guess.
All right. Okay. Well,
I like your hair though. Yeah.
all right, guys. Well, it appears, let's back up here, okay? It appears as if we have not found a match today. I'm very sorry. How do you feel about that?
I'm a little sad, but you know, it's okay.
That's tough.
I'm not gonna be crying or nothing like that. You know, I'm not hurt. I'm not heartbroken or anything, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming out. We appreciate
you.
it. And I hope you
appreciate
do
it.
find love.
Thank you.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Chad, I think one of two things are happening right now. Either these men have wives, baby mothers, or somebody that they, you know what I'm saying, they don't like girls, or they fear rejection. And they just try to pop themselves before they get popped because they're from a lady at all one time. They probably too
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Ray, I have a match for you today. And how do you feel about that?
Not too upset, but I do feel like a little bit. I thought I met my little match.
I did too. The problem was someone else said that you all look too much
That we
alike.
alike.
And I thought in a way that's a good thing for couples. So
I think it's cute, but hey, if he wants somebody that look crazy or look whatever, then hey.
now how do you
Next! Who the fuck is this? Who, Auntie? What are you doing?
Let's bring out our next single lady.
I don't even blame them for popping this.
Hi.
Can I get your name and age?
Jaisha. I'm 25.
25? These niggas is 40.
And Jaisha, what are you looking for in a man?
Like a man who take care of his kids. Got a nice job.
Hold on for my money.
She lying? Oh shit.
Dreads.
Okay.
Why would you pop, nigga? Actually, like I said, I don't really care. I don't really mind them popping this one. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's the whole fit. But the slides really is a hell no for me. The slides, ugh. Davy Jones' locker.
What's a nice job? Can you elaborate on that?
A nurse. I do like dope boys.
What? I don't even blame the nigga for walking off. Nigga said a dope boy.
He could be a dope boy or a nurse. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what is the reason that you're even single today? Like, what happened between you and your ex, if you don't mind me
I
asking?
got a bad attitude.
Okay.
I don't have no filter.
Okay.
That's just that.
So you the reason y'all broke up?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Do you think you're going to carry that into your next relationship?
No,
Yes.
I'm gonna just sit back and listen to what the man say do.
Okay. So it's been some growth since that last relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So
She probably got him on her eyelid. Y'all see that name? Or it's probably her son. Her firstborn.
what is your
Excuse me.
idea of, a good first date? Like, what would you like to do on your first date?
It don't have to be much. We can go to the park, walk in the park, talk.
Okay.
Little picnic, go to the Ferris wheel. Whatever.
Okay.
It don't have to be much.
Okay,
You
nice.
don't even gotta spend no money.
Okay, nice. All right. Are you into that kind of 50-50 type of thing?
Yeah.
You want them females?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them females.
All right. So what do you hope to get from this today?
I don't like none of them.
Oh
So,
shit.
nothing.
Okay. All right. Well, that's very interesting. Come on over here. You don't like none of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we're going to go down the list here because, come here. Apparently, looks like everyone may have popped their balloon. Let's face the camera. Looks like everybody may have popped their balloon, so we're going to see why they didn't like you either, okay?
Okay.
All right. Can I get your name and age, please?
My name is Mike. I'm 32 years old.
Okay, Mike. What do you do for a living?
I have my own men and women's clothing brand.
Okay.
Tight shit.
Can I ask you, Mike, why you popped your balloon?
It really was the outfit. I ain't trying to say nothing, but the way that you came out and presented yourself, and then
Okay.
you got your toes out. I'm expecting for them to be done.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if you got the toes out, they gotta be done, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. At least they need at least a 4.5. A 4.5 out of 5 at least, bro. Like, you can have a little chip. You know what I'm saying? You can have a little chip, a little half of it undone, whatever the fuck. But at least have them done. At least. CJ, appreciate the 4 W's, broski. W mans.
All right.
Chat, if y'all missed any of this video, it's gonna be on YouTube, so you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all tap in. The link is in the bio, you know what I'm saying. And I got a whole bunch of other pop the balloons and loyalty tests on them joints.
So you mainly popped your balloon because you didn't approve of her outfit and you feel like her toes not done.
And then she say she like dope boys. I ain't got the money to spend on.
Oh, they is done, but they like, ugh. I don't know. Chat. Ugh, the close-up did not help. What the fuck? I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. It's been a minute. I don't know. She wear a size 15? I didn't say that. Bruh, zoom out, my fault.
I'm gonna be real with you.
You don't gotta spend no money.
Well, if you're looking for a dope boy, you're usually looking for somebody to make sure you got your weed and everything good. Try to keep your hair, nails good and everything.
Baby, that's not a problem.
I'm just telling you what I'm
I
taking
sell
from.
weed myself.
Oh.
Yo! Nah, there's literally from this side of the room, from the left of the girl in the red dress, from the left of the host, there is not a single high school diploma in her crib. There is not a single high school diploma in her crib. There is not a single high school diploma in her crib.
All right.
I don't know nothing.
Okay. So I'm just curious. If you were to date her and both of y'all smoke, you wouldn't buy her no weed?
Nah, I wouldn't mind a weed, but it's like I'm not a freeloader. I'm gonna have my own weed.
That's fine.
That's fine. Cause you're not even really feeling them. All right. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that. Come on, let's move
We're
on
on
to the
TikTok,
next.
yo. We gotta chill.
Can I get your name and age, please?
I'm Willie C, and I'm 42.
Okay, Willie.
Yes.
And why did you pop?
Yeah, I'm 42. I know.
You don't look like it.
Thank you.
You don't.
Thank you.
Okay.
She's
Why did you
25
pop your
though.
balloon, Willie?
One, her age. She's 25.
Okay.
You got a lot of more living to go. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn some more stuff. I'm not particular. I hate your shoes. Them shoes ain't shit. I hate them.
That's fine.
Yeah, them joints ass.
Why they let you wear them? I don't like your
You
outfit.
don't have to, baby.
Yeah, you probably a good person, but that outfit say
That is fine.
Hollywood beauty. They got face tattoos, baby. Who are you, Glow? Real look like? I don't understand. Why do you have a...
First off, why you dissing my girl Glow? Fuck wrong with you? But nah, chat, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Like I don't blame, like I said, I don't blame them for popping.
Glow don't even got face tattoos.
Why you got
so
a face
how?
Them kids?
Huh?
Them kids?
No, I don't have kids.
I'm saying, like, so what? Tell me about the face tattoos.
My mama passed away.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. My mom passed away too, and I got her on my body, but not on my face. So
it don't matter. We two different people.
Yeah, okay. But God got it. It's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, he do. He got me too.
Yeah.
Okay, Willie.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No. I wish you much success in your life, baby.
I wish you much success too.
Thank you.
Chat, he trying to fry her, and it's like he a comedian, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like the shit's not hitting. Or maybe I'm judging him too hard, chat. I feel like the shit's not hitting, chat. Like, put a 1 in the chat if you think he funny. Put a 2 in the chat if you think, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I just have to ask, how do you feel about what Willie just said?
I honestly don't care what people think.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just me.
Yeah.
We can tell.
I don't care.
Okay. So
oh yeah, chat. What I meant to say, chat. This is what. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, chat. I don't mean to keep pausing, but this is exactly what happens when you too much. She's cooked. She's quite literally cooked. I'm not gonna lie. She's quite literally cooked. Oh my gosh, and they just cooked me for talking about Zab. Oh my god.
Had he not popped his balloon, is he someone that you would have dated?
Yes, I remember you, Max.
I don't know. It just depends on like the personality outside of this, and where
Right.
That's all.
Okay.
And I don't sell narcotics either. It's not that you said you wanted a dope boy. I don't.
It don't necessarily have to be that, but
Dope boy.
I'm young, so
yeah.
Young bitches.
That's what you
look
like.
for that type of shit.
You like guys that are in the streets and have a possibility to end in they whole future based off selling drugs.
I mean,
I'm just asking.
What'd you say?
I really want to know.
I mean, I grew up off that.
You grew up on
been
that?
around it for my
Oh,
whole
okay.
life.
Yeah.
So
You really like dudes who be out in the streets. Okay, cool. All right, be careful with that, young lady. I'm 42. I'm gonna tell you, be careful with that. It's men I heard that are really doing positive things and make money, and they not going towards that lifestyle. So just be careful. A lot come with that.
it do.
Okay. All right.
What'd you say?
There's a
Indictments.
whole bunch of indictments going on right now that's gonna happen.
Indictment season, actually.
I don't see that right there. The fact that you know about that is bothering me. The fact that you know about that is really.
But you feel that I'm young. I do need some growing to do, and it's fine.
Okay.
And every step of the way I learn.
Okay.
So
Okay.
hey.
Keep learning, baby.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to move on to the next gentleman. All right. Can I get your name and age, please?
My name is Royal. I'm 43 years old. I'm a retired Army vet, and I'm a therapist now.
Okay. And why did you pop your balloon?
She said she didn't like locks, or she likes locks. I don't have them, so I just alleviated that. Got out of the way.
Okay. So it was mainly due to the locks or her preference for locks?
She seems cool, but she also seems lost. No disrespect, but yeah, you seem lost. You just seem like you need to find yourself. I need a woman that knows herself. So,
All right. How do you feel about that?
I like a man with locks. That's not like something that I just have to have. If you get what I'm saying. It don't matter what kind of hairstyle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's what I prefer. But
Her
if it was
style.
something other than that, if you had a low cut and we was to talk, then if I like you, I like you.
Yeah.
Okay. So speaking of which, had he not popped his balloon, would he have been someone that you quote unquote liked or would date?
Not saying like or like I said, if we was to talk or anything like that, then it would, just however it would go from there.
Okay. And then him saying that you seem a little lost. Like, do you agree with that statement or?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
I am still finding myself.
Okay. All right.
It's just that.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
I think fully admitting that you're into dope boys at 25 is egregious work. Not gonna lie. But hey, different strokes for different folks, you know what I'm saying? We listen and we don't judge, chat. We listen and we don't judge.
Let's move on to the next. All right. Can I get your name and age, please?
I'm Big Rich. I'm 36, and I'm a artist and a venture capitalist.
Okay, Big Rich. And why did you pop your balloon?
Honestly, after hearing her go through like what she like and what she's interested in, she do have a lot to go, a long journey ahead of her, and I got a lot to lose.
You got a lot to lose. Can you elaborate on that, please?
So,
you got crystals?
The type of people that I work with, the type of environments that I surround myself in, businesses, clients, things like that. Like, I'm not saying that it's nothing against it, but it's like she have a lot to learn to be in my environment.
Facts.
Okay.
She is
and
a
your
bad
environment
look.
is like the business world.
I mean, yeah, the business world.
So her looking for a dope boy and, kind of quote unquote in that life is.
I like my world.
She might not like it?
Yeah, she might not like it.
Okay. How do you feel about that? Like, do you feel like you would fit into the business world?
Fuck no.
I mean, it's a lot. I done did a lot of stuff. Not even just the selling weed or being with dope boys.
Oh my
like,
gosh, yo, chill, yo. We on TikTok,
Okay.
yo, chill.
Okay. So, I gotta ask.
Other different things that I like doing. I'm just trying to figure out what I really like doing.
Okay. So if he, wouldn't have popped his balloon and you knew he was in the business world, would he have been someone that you would have dated?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
And why not?
It's not my type.
So we gotta know why.
Cause he
Just
big.
not your type. Okay.
Huge yitties.
Okay.
Bigger yitties than you.
Cutting it, just no.
Okay. All right.
No, ma'am.
Well, let's move on to the next. All right. Can I get your name and your age, please?
Monte, I'm 33.
Okay. And Monte, why did you pop your balloon?
I don't sell drugs.
Oh my.
Okay. So her mentioning that she liked D-boys threw you off?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. That's the only reason?
Nah, I'm checking out. I was hearing out and stuff. Like I like how
Nigga
real
said you
she
don't?
is, but definitely got a lot way to go.
Okay.
Keep being you. Shit, you'll get where you trying to go.
Okay. So he popped his balloon because he don't sell drugs. You know, I gotta ask how that makes you feel.
It don't make me feel like nothing. At the end of the day, you don't have to sell drugs. That's just something that I like.
Okay.
Wow. Nah, that's really bad. Nah, that's really bad. That's so bad. Oh my gosh. Nah. It's not something you have to do. It's just something I like. What? Bro, that's insane, bro. Nah, that's really bad. It gets to a point, dude. It gets to a point, dude. Like,
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
that's
has
OC.
something that they just like, you know? But it don't necessarily have to be drugs.
Okay. All right.
Hugs.
You did kind of lead with that.
Bugs.
So I think it, you know, was probably a throw off to the men that have legitimate jobs.
Keys to the scale. Yeah. You did that. You did that. Out the gate.
But like, why do you like that at the old age of 25? Not saying 25 is old. I'm just saying that like it's mature. Like you should at least be mature by now. Unreal.
Okay. Well, aside from him popping his balloon because he doesn't sell drugs, how do you feel about him? Is he somebody that you like just on face value would typically date?
Me personally, I'm the type of person that it don't necessarily have to be looks.
Okay.
Just the vibe. If the vibe cool, it'll catch my attention.
Okay.
If you catch my attention, we good.
Okay. So you would have potentially dated him if the vibe was right.
So,
Yeah,
like, so who caught your attention? Like,
Hold on. Let's come
who
back
caught
to
your attention? Like, when you first came out here, like, which one was like you was like, ooh, I'll talk to him.
You.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Cause I look young.
No, I'm just
I look
saying,
young. I look young. Hey.
He cool.
He hype as shit.
Okay.
I wanna get you some sandals.
Boy, shut up.
I swear to God, I wanna buy you some new sandals. Real talk.
Look.
Nah, for real, I'm dead serious.
How would he supposed?
I'm just playing.
I wouldn't even supposed to be on this show. This was the last minute thing.
That's cool. We gonna get you some sandals, though.
I could
Real
have
talk.
came this motherfucker, you know, heels. Just.
We gonna get you some sandals.
You do what you want to do, baby. You want to go buy me some other shit? You can go do it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All
She's
right.
frying me.
Well, it doesn't look like we found love today. Okay.
Next.
Did you learn anything about yourself from this experience?
Clearly I'm lost. Shit.
Did you appreciate the constructive criticism from the guys?
Yes, I did. I always love criticism. Make me who I am today.
And you said you were 25 years old. Some of the guys were saying that was a problem with your age. What's the oldest guy you would date?
I'd say 32.
32?
Yeah.
So they were all in your, age range.
Chad, what's the oldest y'all would date, Chad? Next.
Got our next single lady. Hi. You're so pretty. Thank you. So are you.
Thank you.
Can I get your name and age, please?
I'm Dina and I'm 25.
Okay.
She look like. Never mind. I ain't even gonna say that
Kinda.
because that'd be weird.
And what are you looking for in a man?
So I'm looking for like some guidance.
Okay.
Somebody that's
I was gonna say she look like my
lead,
cousin.
They know how to take control. Somebody ready to get some money because I love getting money.
Okay.
Tight shit.
All right.
They like to go out on dates. They like to do a lot of different stuff. Like I'm not picky at all. I do whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
and somebody that like to eat because I like to eat.
You like to eat.
Yeah.
All right. So you're traditional. You're looking for some guidance, a man to know how to lead. I feel
What's
that.
good?
Okay. And so can I ask, what may have happened in your last relationship that brought you here today? Why are you single?
I'm single because
we just didn't like match up. Like, it's
What
a
you mean?
lot.
Yeah, like elaborate. We gotta know. We want to know.
Just like, I don't know, I feel like a whole bunch of like insecure stuff played a part.
Okay.
It's like, I know I'm a beautiful woman, so like you gotta know what come with.
A beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta be secure on what you got.
Okay. So you were confident, and he was kind of insecure, and that caused issues in the relationship.
Definitely.
Okay, I got you. So, if you were to match with any of these eligible gentlemen today, what would be an ideal first date for you?
I really don't have an ideal first date because I do anything. Like, it don't matter. We can
Cap.
go to Wendy's, sit in the car, talk.
Cap.
It don't matter. Like, a
Cap.
date is a date. As long as we vibing with each other, we having fun, it don't matter. Because all that other fun stuff will come later on down the line. You know?
I guarantee you take her to Wendy's, you win the group chat. I guarantee you take her to Wendy's, you end up in the group chat, and it's not looking good for you, my boy. I guarantee you.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Are you adventurous? So if one of these gentlemen was like, let's go skydiving, are you into that, or?
Yeah, I go skydiving. Yeah.
Okay.
I do it. It's an experience. So, hey.
All right. All right. Well, as you can see, we don't have any pop balloons here. Okay. And so I want to kind of switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to get you a toothpick.
Okay.
Thank you. There you go. And just based off of looks, can we go ahead and eliminate one of these single men to kind of make this a little bit easier?
Okay. Just one?
Just one.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So anybody that you're not feeling.
Y'all all look good, by the way. So,
Okay,
sorry.
finally. She's the first. Yeah! She's the first one to I lost my train of thought. She's the first one to pop somebody. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
And can I get your name and your age, please?
Right. Monte, I'm 33.
Okay. Monte. So why did you pop Monte's balloon?
I popped his balloon because I don't know. It's just like first impression is everything. It's just not.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, but you are handsome, so yeah.
So first impression is everything.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. But can you elaborate? Do you feel as though maybe he should have dressed up a little more, or?
Yeah, he could have.
Okay.
But yeah, he could have.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How do you feel about that, Monte?
Oh, no, that's cool.
That's cool.
Okay. All right.
Tough.
So if she hadn't have popped your balloon, I know you didn't initially pop yours. What is it that you liked about her?
I like how she came out and just her, like she said, first impression. Her her immediate presentation
got her nervous.
and how she was soft spoken and
Okay. All right.
She got him nervous,
I'm sorry, that
Chad.
wasn't a match. Okay. Well, we're going to move on down the line. We're actually going to go down and come up this way and see why these gentlemen held on to their balloons, okay?
Okay.
All right. Can I get your name and age, please?
My name is Mike, and I'm 32.
Okay, Mike. Why did you not pop your balloon?
I thought she was cool, and I wanted to hear what she had to say and see what her energy was like. So, thought she was cool. So, I got a question. Are you into working out?
Yes, I am. I was just talking about how I want to work out. Yeah.
Okay, because that's a part of my lifestyle.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, and what's your lifestyle? What do you do for a living? Let's let her know more.
Like, I'm a coach or whatnot, and like I say, I do have my own clothing line for the men and women. And I also do a little personal training on the side. So,
Okay.
All right, all right.
Personal
you
personal
didn't pop your
training.
balloon. You didn't initially pop his balloon. Is he someone that you would date?
He is.
He is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So I need you to ask him a question. Like, let me know, pick his brain. Let me see.
He adds a job every time. No, that's facts. Why y'all say he's broke? Why y'all keep saying he broke, bro? He just named like 4 jobs.
Do you have any kids?
no, I don't have any.
Okay. Do you want to have kids?
Yeah. Do you have kids?
I do. I have 2.
2.
Yep.
How many are you trying to have?
I'm trying to have like 10 kids. I want a big family.
10 kids. So, are you going to be able? Yeah, that's a lot. Kids, man. And,
Did this nigga just mimic a bomb?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Bruh.
Kids, man. And,
Man, if you don't.
Well, were you going to pop your balloon? I mean, I know you were.
couple questions that need to be asked. Like I said, she got a cool personality and cool vibe, so it's like it's like an iffy one.
It's an iffy one.
It's iffy.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to ask those questions since your balloon was popped by someone else. All right. So, what other questions do you have?
So, when are you trying to get married and stuff like that? You still ain't really said nothing about you said that insecurity is what brought your last relationship to an end. Mm-hmm. Was you doing anything to cause those insecurities? Like, was you posting anything? Was you on social media just following this one particular person, DMing and stuff like that?
So when I was in a relationship, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't look nothing like this. Like, I feel like I really didn't know myself when I was in a relationship. I kind of found myself after I got out the relationship. So I really wasn't doing nothing. I was in the house, cooking, clean, being a housewife with no ring, like everything. But everything happened for a reason.
Yeah.
So, hey.
So when you said you were in the household and you didn't really look anything like this, what does that mean? You were more modest?
I was more like, I would go out the house looking like anything. I wouldn't dress up.
Okay.
So,
all right.
yeah, like.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So he really didn't even have any reasons to be insecure.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
So you just out here dating crazy people because that's what it sounds like.
I mean, we all done dated somebody crazy before, so.
You didn't give a man no reason to be insecure and you just stayed in the house and that's just.
Yeah, but most men are just insecure, like no matter what they got in front of them. So
it's got to be something that you might be doing on that phone where you give it more time to that phone.
I really wasn't a social media type of person when I was I was totally different. Like what you see now I was nothing like this when I was in a relationship. So it's kind of like, I really don't know. Maybe I did do something, but I really don't know what I did. So.
Still kind of wondering.
Yeah.
So she's saying don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
Like some men can, just be insecure for no reason.
It's hard. You got to most of the time you got to give a man some reason to be insecure. Like I said, are you on your phone? Are you DMing? Or are you study strolling on like social media, liking a particular person? Picture or something like this out of the blue. You just at home all the time. Why would I be insecure?
You gotta act.
Chat, I ain't gonna lie, chat. I been told y'all from the beginning that this dude give insecure vibes. So the fact that he's grilling her is only solidifying that shit. He's grilling the shit out of her right now about this.
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
Yeah. So with those responses, you want an imaginary balloon to hold on to?
Still
you still got a balloon?
You can always get to know me though. This just
still the best.
Okay. All right.
Let her feel that about
all right.
Because if they got a better vibe, don't let them be a man.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna have you hold on to your imaginary balloon and we're gonna move on. Come on. All right. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Willie C and I'm 42.
Okay. And why did you pop your balloon?
Her age. You're attractive, but you young, 25. I got a son, 20. My son to be on you. We'll be arguing. We'll be going back.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. If you have a kid that's 20 and your partner's 25, that's insane work. I can't even lie. I do not blame him for popping at all. This dude is always side-eyeing the camera, bro. Like, bro, what you doing?
Back and forth. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but you nice looking.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was solely her age, nothing else?
Man, hey, can't do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think you actually popped when she said she wanted 10 kids.
Yeah, that's too. I got 2 kids. That's an absurd number.
Yeah, having 10 kids is insane. Like, that shit. Like, I'm a man. I don't never gotta go through no pregnancy, let alone no delivery. I'm feeling pain just thinking about pushing out 10 babies, my nigga. I'm feeling pain just thinking about pushing out 4, 5. 1, to be honest.
I don't want
Like you want a
exactly
little
10
orphanage or
kids.
something like what you?
I just want a big family. You know, like when I
Yeah.
get older and I look out at the family reunion, I want to be able to
Are
say
you
all of this
financially
came from me.
prepared for 10 children?
Not right now, I'm not.
Okay.
But I'm getting there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. I don't want no more kids, man.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't want no more kids?
nah, I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel about him popping his balloon and his reasons for popping his balloon?
I mean, he popped his balloon because he had his reasons. It is what it is. You know, I might not be the person for him, but it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, had he not popped his balloon, would he be someone that you typically date or want to date?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you know what's up.
Not the high five.
Yeah. It's okay.
Nah, Chad, 10 kids? 10 kids, that's 90 months pregnant. That's 7.5 years you're pregnant. That is not no walk in the park, my boy. CJ! Appreciate the fucking 100 lightning bolts, my boy. You searched it? Yeah, I did the math, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. It's all right.
All right. Okay, we're going to move on to the next. Can I get your name and your age, please?
My name is Royal, and I'm 43 years old.
Okay. And Royal, why did you pop your balloon?
It's a little mix of a lot of things. I think you're a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
However, I think you said you need direction. I'm
Yeah.
not here to be anybody's daddy at this age. So
Okay. All right.
if you are going to be younger, I'll need you to be more
Mature.
sure of yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and nothing against you. You're still trying to find your way. So
Yeah.
So when a woman says that she's looking for some direction from a man, couldn't that just mean she's traditional and might want to be led, like not necessarily looking for a daddy?
nah, she wants 10 kids. So, you know, I mean, she's looking for somebody. She's looking for a daddy
A daddy for the 10 kids.
for the 10 kids. I
Okay.
can't be that.
Okay. So it boils down to those kids too.
Yeah. That's too many. 10
Way too
kids,
many,
hell
bro.
no.
Hell no.
We ain't doing it.
Okay. All right. Well, how do you feel about that?
I mean, he had his reasoning. I can't do nothing but respect it. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel as though you're too young?
I don't feel like I'm too young because my age don't mean nothing. Like,
Yeah, like you feel like you're mature.
yeah,
enough
I'm
to
very
date an older man.
very mature. Yes.
Okay. So had he not popped his balloon, would he be somebody that you date on a regular
No.
basis?
No.
No? Can you tell me why?
I don't know. I'm just more into like dark skin, maybe like I don't know. My type is more like dark skin, caramel. Yeah.
dark skin.
But you know, I'm young too. I'm pretty sure I'm not even husband might not even be what I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So it came down to like physical preference.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Let's move on to the next. All right. So can I get your name and your age?
Big Rich, I'm 36.
Okay. And Big Rich, you still have your balloon. Can you tell us why?
To be honest, she is gorgeous. She got my favorite color. But on top of that, she honestly haven't said anything that really deteriorate or diminish her character, her person, anything. The fact that she was young, but she also came in leading with she would like guidance and things like she's open to guidance and things like that. So my perception of that is, yeah, she's open. So I support it.
Okay. Okay. So you are a man that will want to lead in a relationship and you're okay with that and that's appealing to you.
That guy, you feel me? And plus, I want to build a family compound type ordealio. And I mean, I already have a huge family. I don't have a lot of kids, only got a daughter, but I have a humongous family. So
Okay. Okay. And so 10 kids wouldn't be a problem to you.
I ain't saying we're going to make 10 kids. I ain't saying going to reach 10, but I mean, it's just the start. We can talk about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I support it.
And what do you do for a
35.
living?
I'm an artist and I'm also a venture capitalist. So I have multiple businesses. I do music, I have my own studio.
Okay.
I do a lot of things. I wear a lot of hats.
Okay.
Cool.
You want a big family. All right. Well, he did not pop his balloon. You didn't.
Bro in the
initially
back
pop your
popped the balloon because shit
Is
going
he
well.
someone that you would date?
I'll be open to it.
You would be open to it?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. All right. So everything he said kind of jives with what you're potentially looking for.
Yes.
Okay. Is there a physical attraction?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we have one balloon. And do we have, let's go back here. Do we still have an invisible balloon with you?
Nah, I think
He been popped that a long time ago. I already seen him talking some
Well, I think y'all probably have a better match, and he's more along your preference, dark skin. I ain't dark skin. I ain't finna lay out in the sun and try to get dark like that.
Bro, these dudes
I
like
ain't finna block
tremble.
nobody, so y'all got it.
Okay.
These dudes tremble at the sight of rejection. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how, like, they just pop themselves before they, you feel me? Like, that shit lean, bro. I swear that shit lean. Evelyn! Thank you for the 30 heart puffs.
All right. So we have another pop balloon here. All right, guys. So this is what we're gonna do. We potentially have a match. Can you step on over here, please? And you step on over here as well. Come on. Oh. I'll be in the middle here. So this is awesome. I'm excited. Okay. With that being the case, so we potentially have a match here. I just want you guys to ask each other one question just to kind of see if, it is an official match. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So you can start.
You got a passport?
No, I don't. How do you feel about that?
I was interested. She said she liked to travel. I wanted to see how far she been.
Okay. Would you be willing to get a passport and travel outside of the U.S.?
Yeah, I take my kids on a trip every year. Next year, I planned on taking them somewhere out the
Whoa,
country.
how many
that
kids?
was coming up anyway.
It was coming up. Okay. All right. Can you ask him a question?
I don't know. I ain't got nothing right now.
You ain't got nothing right now.
I don't.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
I want to know, since you have a child,
Free Naja.
how would that work? Like, are you open, to other men's children and
I am.
potentially being a stepmother and things
Yes.
like that?
I am. I love children. I'm a teacher, so.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I'm open. Also, it do depends on the type of relationship she have with her baby father and things like that. Because sometimes people can have toxic relationships that would just destroy some things from happening. So yeah, I'm open. Long as things are positive and the environment is comfortable.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, based upon that, I would like to know, are you guys interested in going out on a date?
I am.
I am. I'm interested.
Yeah.
We got a match!
I'm so excited. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, both of you, for coming on to the show. We're going to make sure you go out on a date on us. And yeah.
Okay.
Pop the balloon or find love. STL, we found love.
Yes, sirski.
Thank you.
That's it?
All right, guys. So
I'm about to
as
say,
you
this is
can
awkward.
see, we did find love. We found.
Chat, make sure y'all tap into the YouTube, you know what I'm saying?